And up next, we'll see Mike Williams. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Sentinels and the Saints on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of 2 here on this Monday night, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Sentinels of San Antonio. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this San Antonio team as they enter play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Let's go.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Young now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Young on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a touchdown. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Sentinels put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that...
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
To throw, it's Carr. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Carr. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route.
A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Now Carr on the bootleg. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So Carr departs, and on his Blake Griffey for the Saints field goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Gotta say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so...
On the double.
First down, Young. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Young working out of the gun. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 44 yards. And the Sentinels take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season? So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So this time the protection holds up for him just... We have a red zone alert this defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to add on to their advantage. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game.
Offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? Touchdown! Mike Williams with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Seminoles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late,
no hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
yeah, what's the...
And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. A down 2 score. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount.